Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is Moose78. Hopefully you guys are doing well today, by the way. And we are here just outside of Sierra Vista, Arizona, finishing up our little milk run that we had going on there a while back. We'll get this delivered today, get another load, try to get back up north. Probably, I don't know, we'll see. We'll just kind of see what the freight market or the external contracts has to offer us, but kind of want to get up back into Nevada there a little bit. Maybe we'll hit northern Arizona, but we'll just kind of wait and see. But we got our 10-hour break in, so we're good to go there. So we're all rested up for this trip. Still got DP's traffic mod in. I might turn that off this episode. We'll kind of see how it goes. I just want to see if it is the mod itself or if it's just the AI traffic that's acting all sorts of nuts. And this could be a fun intersection to get out on. Yikes. Well, that's a fun way to start, I guess. A little morning rush hour traffic. There we go. Man, hard to believe this game has been out 1 year now. It'll be 1 year February 2nd. But, man, gosh dang, that is annoying. Son of a gun. Arrgh. But not a whole lot of news from SES, at least not as of this morning. Seen earlier this morning while I'm recording this on February 1st, so on the morning of February 1st, I guess I should say. They did have an update, but it was another update regarding the Scania. So, I don't know, I'm getting kind of curious now as to what's going on with ATS. We really haven't heard anything for a while. Just kind of wondering what's next for the game. I was kind of hoping we'd get something, you know, for the 1 year anniversary, and maybe they'll drop something on us tomorrow. We'll just kind of have to wait and see, but I don't know. It's been pretty quiet the last couple months on the ATS home front. I mean, outside of, you know, the rescale, which I know that took up a lot of their time. I know everything that whole project encompassed, but, you know, we're coming up on the rescale being out for 2 months now. And we've not heard anything since, so I'm just a little bit curious as to, you know, what's going on there. And I'm going to keep my distance back here from traffic because here we go already. At least the brake check in here made a little bit of sense. I mean, we got a light up here, so... Crap, I need to get over. I'm going to turn my four-ways on because that's probably about the only way I'm going to get over there. Hey, sweet. Pickup truck's going to let us over. So as soon as traffic starts to move along here, nudge up there and hit our turn lane. We should just be about to Walbert there to deliver our milk. Dude, you... Gosh dang it. There we go. There we go. And that was kind of my fault, you know, I wasn't in the right lane there, so that was probably pretty realistic as to, you know, how traffic would react there. That's okay, though. That is a okie dokie. So, just some updates on some stuff. I just about got everything dialed in for some live streaming. Been doing some testing and stuff, kind of behind the scenes. The YouTube stuff is pretty much done and ready to go. Got all my streaming settings set up for that, and it looks really good. I mean, it looks good. I'm able to stream to YouTube in 1440p, 60 FPS, which it just looks really good, really clean, pretty much like, you know, the videos do. So I'm pretty excited about that. Just got to get a couple other things set up for that. Some kind of alerts and maybe some kind of overlay. Nothing too crazy. Get all that dialed in. Then I've also been messing around with the Twitch settings as well. So I know initially said I was just going to stream to YouTube, but I might stream to both platforms. I don't know. We'll kind of see where it goes. I'm going to try to do at least one ATS stream a week. Maybe like on a Friday or something like that. Then also stream some other stuff as well. Probably some Division, Ghost Recon Wildlands, which I'm hoping like crazy that I get into the closed beta this weekend. If so, I will definitely be streaming that. That's another game I'm really excited for. A lot of cool stuff going on with the Division. If you follow that, of course, you know everything that's going on there with the PTS, the public test server. See where they want this. That shouldn't be too bad. Milk tanker's not crazy long, so shouldn't be too difficult to get it parked. Of course, you know me and backing up, the struggle's kind of real there, so we'll see how it goes. It shouldn't be too bad at all right there. Nosed up here a little bit. Make sure I'm not going to smack the wall. And pull up and start that over. Probably should have corrected it a little bit sooner, so we'll get pulled up here. There we go. There we go, not too bad there. Then I should just be able to back it up, pull it up, straighten it out, and should be good to go. It's a little bit farther over than I'd care to be, but now we're going to pull it up, straightened out, and then we'll be good. There we go. Yep. Get this uncoupled here. Alright, we got our trailer dropped. We're good to go. I still think that's a pretty sick looking combo though. Really do like that trim car milk tanker. No updates on the T680. I have not really had a chance here lately to sit down and mod a whole lot. Been going back and forth working on this a little bit, working on the W900 a little bit. Am pretty happy that there was an update to Zmod that fixed an issue with exporting, I know, the W900, and I think it was the same thing with the T680. But Ola got that fixed, so if you've not updated Zmodeler for a while, you definitely want to update that, and you should be good to go with the latest versions of the stock SES Kenworths. All right, let's check our freight market here. See what we got coming out of Sierra Vista. Little water tanker action. Ooh, ha. Going all the way up to Santa Cruz. Another milk tanker. We just did that, so I think we might go with little water tanker action. That should be pretty good run for us. Up to Santa Cruz. Check the external contracts real quick to make sure there's nothing out there. Quick little run up to Tucson. Another one up to Tucson. Let's see. Walbert and Phoenix. Ah, there we go. Yeah. That'll do perfect. That'll be absolutely perfect. Run us up to Phoenix Freight. Let's see where we're picking that up at. Coastline Mining. And let's go out there and grab it. So before I started recording, I was looking at the freight market, and there was a load of silica coming out of Sierra Vista here going up to Phoenix Freight, but it expired, so I'm pretty glad to find it there in the freight market, or the external contracts market, sorry. Yeah, I was pretty happy to get all the stuff set up for live streaming. You know, at the very least, if I'm not live streaming, I can still stream music from the streaming rig to the gaming rig. And nice thing about that is OBS doesn't pick it up on the gaming rig. So I can sit there, listen to tunes, and not have to worry about recording that audio or splitting that audio out or anything like that, and just kind of jam out without having to worry about any copyright strikes or claims or anything like that. So I'm trying to find the little icon. Unless I pass it up back there. Oh wait, no, I guess I don't need to hit the icon since I'm doing an external contract, duh. Derp, 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 derp. Just gonna go find Z trailer. And you guys probably noticed, if you look down in the video description, I changed up the mods a little bit. Instead, I had everything listed in the description. I went back to linking that to a Google Doc. So everything is up to date, though, on that. And there is our trailer. But I will have one for LSPDFR, which hopefully, you know, by the end of this week, I can get everything finished up for that. And hopefully I can go in the right direction to hook up to the trailer here. But I did start installing stuff there last night, so hopefully here in the next couple days I can get that done. And I do want to get that back up and going. It looks like I should be pretty dead nuts on there. Pull up just a skosh. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll hop out here and grab a screenshot rightly quick. Alright, got the screenshot for the thumbnail, and we are good to go to start heading north up to Phoenix. Get this big long beast out of here. That shouldn't be too bad, I guess. Should not be too bad at all. Closing in on 900 subs there, I noticed, so that's pretty awesome. Don't hang up. Yeah, we got it. And off to Phoenix we go. I hope in future updates, so they add some more companies like Phoenix Freight there. That's probably my favorite terminal to deliver to, because that's pretty realistic. Nice big terminal. I had... okay. Thought I had the green light. Looked green to me, I don't know. Yeah, I want to get to LSPDFR back in the mix. I kind of miss playing it. And plus, kind of helps me from getting burnt out on ATS so much. I don't have them in yet, but I am, and one thing I'm going to try to get better at is, you know, if someone suggests something in the comment section, you know, I'll definitely call your name out, unless, you know, you're not comfortable doing that, then just let me know that. But one of the viewers there, Bear, mentioned a couple of map mods to check out to kind of freshen up the scenery a little bit, so I'll definitely be doing that probably the next episode or the next couple episodes. the RCH map mod, which is the real, probably going to butcher the name, but the Realistic California Highways mod, I believe it is. And also thought about checking out the Viva Mexico mod, which just adds a little bit more to Southern California and stuff like that. So we'll check those out, kind of freshen everything up a little bit. And I've not checked in the last week or so, but sounds like the MHA guys are hard at work getting a new map mod out for ATS, so I'm really excited about that. I'm sure a lot of you guys are as well, because they do a pretty good job with creating some pretty good maps for ATS there. I think I got my brakes dialed in exactly where I want them. Turn the sensitivity down there in the Logitech software, so that's pretty good. I think I got it at 55%, which with where I have it in game feels pretty good now. I just kind of feather that trailer brake a little bit and feels good. But I've not played ATS for about a week, so it feels good to get back in the game here, get back in the 680. Knock a little bit of the rust off. Then maybe here soon I can get back doing a little bit of multiplayer as well. Maybe I can lug the hell out of the truck here a little bit too. By gosh, by gum. Just to know, the guys that I usually play the multiplayer with been pretty busy here lately. So that I've been grinding out the division pretty hard again, so thought about posting some division content, but I don't know. I just like having a couple games that I can just sit down and play, and not have to worry about posting content for. And that's definitely one of the games that I do enjoy sitting down and just playing and stuff like that. So. Shenanigans. That about got messy. What the frig, people? The light's red. Oh, sweet. Now everyone's going to try to get around me just to get in the turn lane here. That's kind of interesting. I didn't think this thing was that heavy. Shenanigans. overcast day today. And probably not this run, but the next run, we should be able to get some evening and nighttime driving in. Like I said there, the last episode, I'm just kind of on a cycle where I'm kind of driving that daytime shift. But definitely want to get some nighttime driving in, kind of mix it up. Oh yeah, we still got a pretty good ways to go. We'll probably stop there in Tucson. Take a break there in Tucson, and then pick it up in the next episode. And next episode we'll go from Tucson to Phoenix. That should work out pretty good for us. Looks like we're just kind of going straight through here for the time being, so I'm not going to worry about changing lanes or anything like that. I'm just going to kind of keep back from traffic a little bit. I did change up my NVIDIA Inspector profile just a little bit. I will link the latest one down in the video description if you guys do use NVIDIA Inspector. Try that one out. Let me know what kind of results you get with it. You know, if you get a little bit better performance or at least a little bit better graphics and everything like that. Yeah, AI, you didn't give me that time. I changed it back to one of the AA compatibility settings I used a while back. And it seems like I'm getting a little bit better performance than I was before, and you know, the graphic fidelity looks, you know, pretty much the same. I don't notice any loss in image quality or anything like that. I'm just kind of curious to see what it does with the whole darkness thing. Because I talked about it there a couple episodes back. Just sometimes the game, when I'm in the exterior view, just looks really dark for whatever reason. So hopefully this helps that a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's looking really dark right now. I think the only reason why it's doing that is because, you know, the weather in the game right now is a little bit overcast, so... Yeah, it looks like we're making pretty good time, so we just might run this straight through to Phoenix. And then we'll just pick up a load there in Phoenix, and we'll start that off in the next episode, I guess. Not a big deal, though. I am trying to kind of keep the videos to 30 minutes, though, so... So we might be a little bit over that today, but that's okay. That is okay. One thing I got to find out with the YouTube streaming, though, is... So I imagine they're pretty strict with music and stuff like that. So if anything, what I'll do is I'll stream it. I'll have music on it, but I won't upload that right away. I'll just record it on the gaming rig and then upload that to YouTube a little bit later on. That way I don't have to worry about any copyright claims or any of that BS. And we're just about there. We're just about there. Phoenix Freight's right down there, so... Nice little quick run there, I guess. Avoided some AI nonsense. That's always good. Come on now, people. So the SUV up there wasn't turning right. I'd go around all three of them and hop over there in the right-hand lane or shoulder there a little bit and get around everyone. There we go. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. What exactly is this guy waiting on? I wish there was a way you could enter Phoenix Freight from this side as well. Kind of doesn't make sense that it's only one way in and one way out, but it is what it is, I guess. And I have no idea why my my HUD there is just so stinking bright, but it's kind of annoying. At least for me it is. course, I can't get in there from there. Because reasons. And I can't get in there from there because reasons. Got this place on lockdown. Alright, now we just gotta find our dock and... Alright, we found our dock and I'm just gonna get lined up here as best I can. Back up a little bit. Try to get up here just a little bit more so I can get lined up in between those two trailers just a little bit better. And I need to get my lights fixed there because I have a light out on my light bar there. Shouldn't be too bad at all. As long as I don't overcorrect it like that. Sounds like a plane taking off over there. There we go. I want to get it straightened up a little bit more than that. We'll get it straightened out a little bit more than that. there we go. Hey, not too shabby at all. Not too shabby at all. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap it up for another episode of Stories from the Road. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. If so, just give the video a like and a share. This helps me out a bunch and helps the channel grow. And if you're new to the channel and are not already subscribed, please take a look around, watch a couple videos, and consider subscribing now. But guys, until the next video, stay safe out there, take care, and we'll be seeing ya.